Hello folks, Everchanger here, and welcome back to more of the Legend of Zelda the Minish Cap. Last time we made our way through half of the Palace of Winds. They really fake you out, don't you? You go through the boss door using the boss key, you get a bunch of replenishings, you fight a big bad monster, and it's only half. But it looks like there's a bit of an insignia on the ground here where that portal was. Perhaps a bigger and badder monster. But anyway, we are going to be proceeding onwards into the second half of this dungeon. How much further do we have to go? This place goes on forever. There's no point in complaining about it. We must press onwards. And on, of course. After all, how much more could there be? Come on, Link, let's go. There's a decent amount left, I can tell you that. Anyway, you want to pull out your lantern right here, allowing you to see a bunch of these elevated areas. Unfortunately, you're going to have to actually drop down onto these from above, generally speaking. I'm going to just light that guy on fire, make sure he's not as big of a threat to us, because Gyptos do a ton of damage. Something you really want to avoid. Right up here, I believe this is the compass? Yes, this is the compass. Use it to find the locations of hidden items. Press start and then L or R to view the map screen. Very nice. I wonder, are there any treasure chests I've actually missed thus far? Well, there is that piece of heart from last episode that we saw. I might have actually missed that. Once we get to pretty much the end of this dungeon, I'll probably just go back to find everything that I've missed, like I did with the Temple of Droplets. This dungeon is very, very large and quite confusing, so it is entirely possible that I'll miss some stuff. Alright, what's down this way? Aha, we're actually outside now, so it's possible we haven't actually missed it after all. Alright, I'm gonna pull out my arrows right here, because they do very well in bringing down these guys. If I can hit them. There we go. Phew. I'm just trying to imagine being in this area in real life. It must be absolutely terrifying. Alright, what we want to do is we want to split ourselves into three pretty strategically, and now make our way all the way down here to these buttons. Trip all four of them and we can come through this door. Very good. Alright, Rock's Cape, boing. Ooh, don't want to hurt ourselves there. And in here we have a key. Very good. I'm really hoping we'll come across that piece of heart, because I really don't want to do too much backtracking in this dungeon, but sometimes it just can't be helped. Anyway, let's head on through this area. Aha! You want to take a soaring leap over here with the Rock's Cape, and you can actually get into these vortexes. You really want to avoid these Bomberosas, because if you touch one, you're basically falling and starting the whole puzzle over. You're gonna move, right? Okay, good. Alright, where exactly is it I'm trying to go? Aha, here it is. Very good. Alright, got more Gyptos right here, so I think this item will be definitely in order. Don't put it away, you big jerk. Alright, light him on fire, and light him on fire. Very good. As before, if you want to get really creative, you can suck their heads off with the Gust Jar if you so choose. Alright, can I actually get these from here? I think I can. Oh wow, that was easier than I thought. Head right on through here. It looks like this is an area we can actually jump down, so I think we're going to do that. Grab what there is awaiting us. It is small key. Perfectly mandatory. Alrighty, let's see if we can get back to where we just were. That's the thing about this dungeon, they don't really make the order of what you're supposed to do very clear. I think if we go this way we can actually get back to that room. Die. There we go. I'm just gonna ignore him. Ah yes, we're back in this room. Now I suppose my question is, do we get anything for defeating all the enemies in this room? I could swear we did. Guess not. Must be in a room very similar to this. Alrighty, so there's nothing actually here for us, so I think we're just going to continue onwards. This is one of those dungeons where I just sort of get lost in it sometimes, so apologies if that occurs. Alright, looks like we actually have to do this bit again. I do not have the cape equipped. That would probably be pretty useful. Avoid you. Ah. Darn it. Darn it! Darn it! I swear I know what I'm doing. I know how to pilot a cape, I'm not that stupid. Alright, I think we're gonna come down and snag this one. Wrap around. Aha, very good. Even though I like this dungeon, it is pretty difficult to navigate. Okay, now we're on the other side of this area, so we might actually get that piece of heart after all. Let's see. Alright, there's an area to jump down right here, but I think I'm not going to do that yet, just because I want to check what's over in this area. Alrighty, what is over here? Aha, yes, this is important. We want to take out all of these Wizzrobes. Now, these ones actually shoot fire. And if they hit you, you're going to go doing that fiery, runny, aroundy thingy. And if you fall, you're going to the floor below, so don't fall. Anyway, right in here, easily missable, is the dungeon map. Lighter rooms are the ones you visited. So now I just want to impress upon you guys how freaking huge this dungeon is. Look at this mess. It's massive. Man, Capcom was so sadistic when they came up with this dungeon, and to make things even worse, you've got floor masters to deal with. Really not something you want to have to deal with. Because they don't just take you back to the midway point, they take you all the way back to the beginning of the dungeon. Ow, ow, ow. Let me up the stairs, let me up the stairs. Ow. Man, this is embarrassing. This is really embarrassing. I swear I know what I'm doing. Okay. Up the stairs. Whew. Jeez. And now we're yet another gigantic, titanic room into this dungeon. Kinda ridiculous, I'm not gonna lie. Now I believe over here, that is a room that we're supposed to be able to get in, but I'm not sure if we actually come through there from the other side or not, so I'm just gonna kill all these guys. Kinstone piece, very nice. Good to get that for my troubles. Alright, I think we're gonna want to jump over. Oh no. No, 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 no! Ah, ha ha. Well, I guess this is, that other room that I said I wasn't gonna jump down. We're here now. All because I forgot to shoot that Bomberosa at the opportune time. Red Kinstone piece. Not even an actual thing, just a thing, and that will open up this area. And now we can try and get back on track. My word, that was pretty bad. What's over this way? That's where we just were. Derp. See, this dungeon is so big, you're gonna get lost. It's pretty much guaranteed. You will get lost in this dungeon. It's just that huge. Oh great, they're back. They're back. Okay, good. Alright, let's try and not horrendously screw up this room again. And now we're back in this room. Now let's do this properly. What we want to do is pull out our bow, and when the Bomberosa is over there, shoot him. And now you can leap over here with no trouble. Alright. Now, can we actually shoot that? Oh wait, no, I know what we have to do. There we go. So now I believe we can just hop right on back over there. I'm going to do that right now just to make sure I don't miss anything too important. Just going to boss my way through those guys. 200 rupees! Oh! Ooh. That's really disappointing because my wallet is full, so I got none of that. Ah. Oh well. Alrighty. Is there anything over here? Aha, there is. Want to pull out your lantern right here and try not to die to these guys. Okay. Once you burn these guys into Stalfos, they're significantly less threatening, and this will actually open up the red portal for you, so you definitely want to get that. Anyway, we're going to open up that door, and that'll bring us to this area, and as you can see, there is a bombable bit, although I want to light these guys on fire first. There we go. So we want to blast this open, and this will actually take us outside. Now, this is really cryptic, and I believe you can actually see this from the other side, but right here, this is bombable. So you're going to want to bomb through this. I'm pretty sure you can see the crack on this side. And here we got yet another bombable thing. Does this lead somewhere? It does lead somewhere. Okay. Let's do it. We're going to go do this now. We don't have the key. Brilliant. See what I'm talking about? They're really not entirely clear on what it is you're supposed to do, and some things are just really, really out there. Alright, let's just avoid these guys altogether. Plow through this room. Apologies for all the backtracking. I'm honestly not very familiar with this dungeon's layout just because it's so large. Okay, good. I soared over him. That's very, very good. Come right up here. And now we want to come right on over back through this area, and then we'll be back on track. Sorry about that little derp on my part, but anyway, we want to come through here next. This is an odd room. See that button right there? This one? It will actually shut the door when pressed, so basically you don't want to touch any of the Bomberoses here, because they'll explode in a line all the way down. Ooh. Oh. They'll explode in a line all the way down, and you'll have to basically start the room over. Alright, we got a treasure chest right here. Small key. Use it to open locked doors and blocks. Very nice. And over there, you can see there is another boss door. Yeah, it's crazy! It's absolutely crazy. Multiple boss doors? Yikes. Ow. You know what, I'm just gonna blast all these guys and just walk right on through. Now we can fall. And open this door. Very good. And this will take us back outside. Now, I'm pretty sure I actually missed that heart piece, so I think I'm going to have to actually backtrack through this dungeon, which is a little bit unfortunate, but I guess them's the ropes. That was not a very good spot to be. Ow. Spot. Ow. Is this seriously happening right now? Ah. This is a little bit awkward. Alright, got a kinstone piece. Those are the important things in life. Kinstone piece. Okay. I think I want to reload this room just to make sure all those cracks will undo themselves. Well, actually, no. I can just come around this way. I want to equip this, I think. Kill him, of course, and we're going to charge this up. And that kills him in one hit. Wow, that is really good. Alright, we're going to come through this way. And it didn't charge fast enough? Ooh. This thing takes a rather long time to charge, so ow. Oh man, I am at 1 heart. Is this? Oh wow, I'm at the Peril Beam? Are you kidding me? Man. As soon as you start recording something, you just suck at it so hard. Alright, let's try and just not mess up anymore. Ah, Fairy, that's very nice. And as you notice right there, Fairies only restore 4 hearts in this game. I'm pretty sure I mentioned that before. But it's really stupid, because they're really not worth much of anything if they only restore 4 hearts. And seriously, nothing? Alright, just kill that guy dead. Ah, Kinstone piece, very good. Just gonna grab that, and let's just hop our way over to this next line of clouds. Kill all these guys. Hearts, please? Hearts, please? No. Whoop. Gotta sort of pull back on the Rock's Cape a little bit right there. Alright, let's try hopping up to the top of this, see where this will land us. Will this actually take us up to the next floor? It will. Okay, there's another thing of clouds over there that I kind of want to check out. So let's just hop right over here and make sure that we're not forgetting anything over on this side. Let's just mash A to our heart's content, and now we're up here. Oh, that's so cheap. That's a lot of guys. Ooh, there's a treasure chest. Red Kinstone piece. Alright, now I'm going to check my map. What are we missing? Aha, there is a single chest there on the first floor, which I'm quite certain we've missed. So I'm going to come right on over here. And I think what I'm going to do now is I'm actually going to cut away to the piece of heart and that treasure chest, because as you can imagine, backtracking in this dungeon... Oh wait, can I not? Oh wow, I can't. Or no, can I? I can. Okay, good. Whew. Alright. I am going to backtrack and hopefully find these remaining items, so I will be right back. Aha! It's right up here on this floor, in this room right here, on all this grating. You're gonna need the rocks cave for this. Gonna just hop down here. Cheap little bomb Jew or whatever it is. And we get ourselves a red kinstone piece. Very good. Now I'm going to go on the hunt for that heart piece. Aha! I found it. You can push this block right here and leap right on across and enter this door. Across this long pathway, and there you have your piece of heart. Man, I don't really want to admit how long it took me to actually find that. But hey, we're up to full health, which is super awesome. We can get out of here, right? I'll meet you guys at the boss door. Honestly, I'm pretty impressed with myself for only forgetting the piece of heart and one treasure chest out of this whole gosh darn dungeon of insanity. But anyway, here we are at the actual boss door. No fooling this time, this is actually the boss. Now, I need to sort of dry my sweaty hands off because this boss, whoo boy, would he give me trouble as a kid, so hopefully my run of this isn't too atrocious. I have 2 fairies, but I really, really hope I won't have to use them. But anyway, let us proceed into this final vortex and ascend to the highest altitude you will ever see in The Legend of Zelda, the Minish Cap. This is the Gyorg pair. Although it's really not a pair as much as it's just a whole bunch of male Gyorgs and one big giant red female Gyorg. What you want to do is you want to clone yourself and hit those eyes and then leap on over to one of the males. And he's going to open up one of his eyes as he's flying around here. And what you have to do basically is hit it, and he will swing his tail around at you in an attempt to knock you off. Luckily, once you're actually on the Gyorg, when you hop, you won't go careening off into the distance because you're traveling at the same speed as he is. But anyway, you just want to take out a couple of these eyes, looks like 3 or 4 of them, and then he'll bring you back to the male. I mean the female. The red one's the female. Now, of course, you've got a bunch of these male guys running around and shooting crap at you, which can make it quite difficult to deal the requisite damage to the female right here, because a single hit will destroy all of your clones, which is really, really bad. So, come on, come on! Aha, there we go. Alright guy, fly on over here, hop back on the male again, and now you're going to notice that even more crazy crap starts happening, because there are now babies flying at you. Green ones are like little children. I don't know what kind of crazy fish in the sky orgy has been going on up here, but I think it's pretty clear that we need to put a stop to it as soon as possible, because my god. Alrighty. Now that we've hit him a bunch of times, we can fly on back to the female right here and charge up again. And now we got a lot more shots coming at us. We gotta be really careful right here. Luckily, it looks like we got a good roll right here, although it looks like we have to do multiple rounds on the female again, which is really unfortunate. Luckily, it looks like she's in a pretty good position. Come on. There we go. Alright. We want to fly back over to the male again. And now, he's dead. Very good. And now we are back on the female, and now there's children flying at us because we killed their father or something. I don't know, this is a really messed up boss fight. Oh, are you kidding? Alright, come on, we can do this. Aha, there we go. That wasn't honestly too terrible. So now, let's watch the female fall in defeat, and let's go careening back to the Palace of Winds. You got the wind element. The wind carries the seeds of flowers, scattering life across the land. The wind element is the embodiment of that power. We've done it. We have all 4 elements. Let's grab our heart container, bringing us up to 17 whopping hearts, and let us depart this place. At last, we got all 4 elements! Let's go revive the sacred blade. Let's go indeed. There is nothing more for us to do but to infuse our blade with the power of the wind element and rescue Zelda. Well, that and a bunch of side quests. But anyway, I want to thank you all for watching this episode of The Legend of Zelda the Minish Cap, and next time we are going to be heading out into the world of Hyrule and knocking out some of the very last side quests we will ever be doing in this world. And I will see you guys next time.